have your DoD badges on, please remove them. AC's new officer ceremony. Today, we will recognize the newest Pentagon police officers by swearing them in and then presenting them with their credentials. First, we'd like to extend a special PFPA welcome to the family and friends who are joining us here today on this significant occasion. Please rise for the arrival of the official party, followed by the national anthem and then the invocation delivered by Chaplain Mark McCorkle. Today's procession will be led by Piper Michael McLean of the City of Alexandria Pipes and Drums. Piper McLean, the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, thanks you for your time and talents. Piper McLean, take your post.
Almighty God, we thank you for your presence with us today. Loyal and selfless serving Americans have been the bedrock of our country and in part the victories we've experienced over the years. Men and women have sacrificed time, talent, and treasure to provide the best they have for a country they love. Today, the Pentagon Force Protection Agency presents you the best. We pray over these here and the profession as your angels fly to protect them every day. Let these men and women have an influence of peace, strength, and clear message of professional presence. We pray over each of them and their new life as force protection agents to be a welcoming chapter of commitment and eternal resolve that can only come from you. Let their honor be a beacon to those here and to all that see them in uniform as a message of hope, peace, and strength. In your holy name we pray, amen.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce today's official party, the Director of the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, Mr. Chris Bargery, and the Acting Assistant Chief of Police, Michael Gary, along with Deputy Chief Ronald Wilkins. And I give a special welcome to the rest of our leadership. Our Deputy Director, Mr. Lewis Ratchford, our Executive Director for Law Enforcement, Ms. Shelley Verdejo, the Acting Executive Director for Security Integration and Technology, Mr. Linwood Clark, our Chief of Staff, Mr. Corey Walton. And along with other many distinguished guests, thank you for being here today. On May 3rd, 2002, in response to the September 11th terrorist attacks against the Pentagon and then the subsequent anthrax incidents, Deputy Secretary of Defense Paul Wolfowitz established the Pentagon Force Protection Agency. Since its creation, PFPA has expanded its law enforcement mission to provide force protection against a full spectrum of potential threats. Our duties include law enforcement, crisis prevention, counterintelligence, anti-terrorism, and operational security and surveillance. Under the direction of Mr. Bargery, this agency stands as one of the nation's premier federal law enforcement organizations with the motto, protecting those who protect our nation. We will now open this event with an address from our director, Mr. Bargery.
Good morning. And welcome. It's great to have you here with us today at your Pentagon, one of the great symbols of freedom for our country. And we are so glad that you've elected to join us here today to support these great Americans. We are incredibly proud to bring this group into the ranks of the thin blue line that protects the Pentagon and protects the Department of War in the National Capital Region and increasingly across the United States and the world. Our agency is on the precipice of its 24th birthday. So on the 3rd, a couple days from now, we'll be 24 years old. So seems like a long time, but actually when you look at institutions across the federal government and otherwise, we're a pretty young organization. We're still young. We're growing and evolving into who we are, and who we've been has shaped that greatly. But we're so proud to have you here with us today. So we're a pretty serious group. I detect there's a pretty serious tone here in this building and in this room today. I would like to say, hey, let's break that down just a little bit. We need to relax. First of all, your taxes pay our salaries and pay for this building. So you own a piece of it, so welcome home. Treat it like you're home. Secondly, you're among friends. We are family. These great Americans are part of our family now, and you are family and friends to them, so you're family and friends to us. So this is a day about that. This is really a day about celebrating this happening, this great achievement by these Americans, and who we are as Americans, all sacrificing, serving, and loving our nation. So it's a good day to celebrate. So let some of that out. I encourage you to do that today. Make yourselves at home. We're glad you're here. I think there are going to be pictures at the end, but there'll be a professional photographer taking pictures along the way. And all this stuff will be left up, so, if you want to grab pictures and things like that at the end. I encourage you to cheer out, cheer for your people. You came here to support them, and let's make today fun and have a good celebration. Anyway, we're glad you're here. As I said, I'm Chris Bargery. I have the honor to serve as the 5th director. So I'm the 5th director of this agency. The 4 that have come before me were fantastic in continuing to shape who we are and to build the fabric of who we are, born out of the 9/11 attacks. You have officers in this room today and civilian employees in this room today who were here on 9/11, who know why we exist and what we do to defend the Department of War and our nation's capital as we partner with others in the job that we do. We're very, very proud of that job. And so let me welcome you properly. Distinguished guests, would like to say a special welcome to the recruiting, fitness, and training staff who have done so much to get these guys where they are and will continue to train our officers. Current Pentagon police officers who are here, all those who are joining in by live stream, as this is live streamed across the world, welcome. Pentagon police officers and leadership down in the front row and in the front 2 rows as well, and some who like to sit in the back, like me in church, but some who are sitting in the back there. Families, friends, and most importantly, the newest officers of the Pentagon Police Force, welcome, and to you, congratulations. Today's an important milestone. Oh, thank you. Good. There we go. Yeah, we got to exercise those cheering muscles right off the bat. Today's an important milestone, guys. It marks the culmination of the rigorous physical, tactical, academic training that you've been going through for quite some time. You guys have been tested. You've been tested under pressure. You have proven your resilience. You have earned the badge that you wear and the one that we're going to present to you up here with your credentials in just a little while. You've more than earned it. To the families and the loved ones who are here, again, welcome and thank you. Thank you for the support that you've shown to these officers. Thank you for everything you've done in getting them to this point and everything you will continue to do to support them. The long hours, the exhausting hours, the toll that takes, the separations that occur when these train-ups take place, the dedication and required to complete the rigorous training that these guys have gone through, you share a lot of that. You guys know that, you participate in that right along with them sometimes, and you share that. And so we thank you for that. And as these guys step into this new role, just know that they're going to need you more than ever. So, keep that up. Thank you for serving right alongside and serving your nation alongside them in support. They'll continue to rely on your strength and support, and so will we. So thank you for that. And graduates, thank you for dedicating yourselves to this very, very noble work. You're joining the premier police force in the Department of War, and a major element, a major portion of what it takes to protect our nation's capital, and certainly what it takes to protect the Department of War, its capabilities, and its interests across our nation's capital city. Arguably the most powerful city in the world, depending on how you look at it. Thank you for choosing a calling over a job. You guys could be doing many things with your lives. You're talented people. You're experienced people. You have a lot to give, and you have chosen to serve this way. Again, incredibly noble work. We live by a creed, and we swear an oath to the work that we do and to the way that we will conduct ourselves and the way that we will live. There's only a very small percentage of the U.S. population that knows or will ever know and understand what that really means and what that's like, or will know the honor of serving in a profession like this. It's a difficult job. Thank you for that. It's a commitment to the rule of law, and it's a solemn promise to protect the people and the institutions that keep our nations free. Our nation free, and frankly, the nations of the free world, when you look at it. You play an important role in that right here on this big stage. I often tell new employees as they come into our agency, you're on the stage. You are the A team. There's no special team that comes in behind you when things get a little rough. You're it. You're it right here. There could be no bigger stage when it comes to the line of work we do. Thank you for choosing to do this. The environments you protect are not typical jurisdictions for law enforcement and federal law enforcement. Some of you are going to serve right here in this national capital's region all the time. You're going to stand watch over the Pentagon, all the different Pentagon employees, our nation's Department of War leadership, etc. And that's huge. All the facilities and all the different Department of War interests across Virginia, D.C., Maryland. We're spread out pretty far and wide. And many of you will be doing that work. You know, the Pentagon's more than just an office building. It is a global symbol of American resolve and strength. There's no two Pentagons. There's one. There's one place like this in the world. It really matters. Every day, tens of thousands of dedicated professionals come and go from this building who are serving our nation. We have 1,500 plus visitors here every day. It's a city. Heads of state arrive here routinely, daily, weekly. Heads of the militaries of the free world come and go here daily. This place is on the world stage, without a doubt. It's a high-profile target to our enemies as well, internationally. And it requires a vigilant, disciplined, unfailing professional effort. And thank you for pledging to give that and for giving that. Others will deploy and work at the Raven Rock Mountain Complex. Your mission is just as critical. It is critical that to the continuity of our Department of War operations and to the continuity of our government, frankly, and the resilience of all that we are and all that we do to defend our nation, critical. It operates 24/7, 365. And no matter the crisis that our country is involved in, no matter the contingency that exists or that happens, the leadership of this nation must be able to communicate, to command, and to execute what it has to do. You ensure that that happens. That is a very high calling. It is a zero-fail mission. Thank you for choosing that line of work and for all that you will do at Raven Rock. So whether you're patrolling the corridors here, whether you're in and around the Pentagon or the National Capital Region here, or you're at Raven Rock, I'll give you some expectations. 1, maintain your vigilance. Do not become complacent. Complacency is definitely our enemy. The threat may not be in your face today, but trust me, it's real and it never goes away. We will do our best to make sure you understand what those are, but ultimately what happens is going to happen while you're right there at the front line, while you're right there on patrol, on post, wherever you are, where you're dealing with a situation. The results of what is going to happen will likely be dictated right then, right there, and you can never let your guard down. So maintain your resilience. 2, rely on your training. We are committed to training. We need you to be very committed to training. You've been committed so far, and training must continue to go, because when it happens, you're not going to rise to some unforeseen occasion. You're going to be as good as the training that you've had and the readiness that you have in that moment. It's going to be muscle memory. It's going to be instinct. It's going to be training. Rely on that. Devote yourself to that. Make all the people around you sharper and better every day. Every single day, you've got an opportunity to do that for yourself, and you get an opportunity to do that for the men and women that you serve with. I encourage you to do that, because in the moment of truth, that is what you're going to have. And that's what will actually come to the surface. And that's what we'll see. And that will determine the outcome. So I encourage you to stay focused on that and make each other better. Don't accept complacency from yourself or others. And don't accept substandard performance from yourself or others. Sharpen iron. Lead with integrity. You represent this agency. You represent the Department of War every day, every minute, on duty, off duty. And you represent your nation as some of its finest who step forward to wear the badge, wear the name, wear the patch, and lead and serve with honor. I encourage you to embrace that and be that all the time. Be that example. Again, make the people around you better, the public that you serve and the public that you serve with. Always be prepared to act decisively in everything that you're doing. Remember, be polite, be professional, always be prepared to do what is necessary. Those are my charges to you. So you guys are entering this force in a time when the security environment is pretty complex. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly changing. The threats are multifaceted. They range from criminal activity to organized terrorist activity, espionage. I could go down a laundry list of those. We face them all. International threats, proxies that serve other nations, organized criminal activity, you name it. We rely on your sharp eyes. It's you guys. You're the front line. It's your eyes. It's your front line instincts, detection. It's your ability to apply critical thinking, and it's ultimately your courage that determines what happens in a given place across our enterprise on a given day. You're now part of a great team. Look out for one another, hold each other to the highest standards. I've kind of drilled that home. Never forget the importance of the mission and why you stepped into it. We all got here for different reasons. It may have been a true calling when you arrived. That true calling may be happening as each day goes by. But whatever got you here, you're here now. It's an important job. And I would encourage you to just continue to embrace that and realize it every day. You've chosen a demanding path, but it is one that is profoundly honoring, it is profoundly important, and it is meaningful. We're proud to have you in our ranks. We will do everything we can to put you in every position to win every day. Congratulations to you, this graduating class. As you move forward, you will protect those that protect our nation. That's our mission, and that's our motto. So in all you do, stand ready, and welcome to the Pentagon Force Protection Agency. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bargery. As an agency, we recognize the importance of challenging our officers to be their best. During their training, all PFPA recruits are evaluated on the following: their professional appearance and bearing, responsibility and accountability, leadership, their initiative, communication skills, technical and tactical weapons proficiency, and the training is both challenging and competitive. The Director's Award is presented to the graduate who demonstrates high performance in leadership and law enforcement during this challenging training evolution. At this time, I would like to invite Deputy Chief Wilkins to the stage. And I ask Officer Jordan Jones to please join it. Attention, the Director's Leadership Award is presented to Officer Jordan Jones, who, during agency-specific basic training, exhibited impressive leadership, skill, and teamwork. His performance was outstanding and indicative of the characteristics we seek in all Pentagon police officers. He was nominated by his peers and selected by the training division as the top graduate. Signed, Chris Bargery, Director, Pentagon Force Protection Agency. Thank you, Chief Wilkins. Officer Jones, floor is yours.
Good morning. I'm going to start by saying this. Public speaking is not my major, so bear with me. On behalf of the class of 2603, allow me to express our deep gratitude towards the leadership and senior staff of the Pentagon Force Protection Agency. Mr. Bargery, Mr. Ratchford, Ms. Verdejo, Chief Taylor, Chief Gary, Mr. McVicker, and Mr. Ilnicki. Thank you for providing your continued support to the class of 2603 and making today's graduation special. I would also like to thank the PFPA recruits for their diligence and professionalism, as well as the PFPA Training Division, instructors Mason, Marsh, Ainsley, Thomas, Slonaker, O'Grodney, Epps, Pham, and the Firearms Division for their dedication and passion during this training. If you wouldn't mind, please giving them all a round of applause. Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize the families and the friends who have supported us throughout this whole training iteration. I would specifically, I'd like to mention my beautiful wife, Allie. Thank you for everything that you've done. You've shouldered the weight of raising our 2 children in my absence with strength and grace. I'm deeply grateful for your love, sacrifice, and unwavering support. And I promise, this is the last police academy. Thank you. And to all the loved ones here today, whether you're a spouse, a parent, sibling, dear friend, or a loved one of other means, your encouragement, patience, and sacrifice have meant more than words can express. We share this achievement with you. Your pride in us today is only matched by our gratitude towards you. Class, if you wouldn't mind just showing some gratitude with a round of applause. Thank you. All right, I didn't forget you guys. To the class of 2603, it is an honor to have been selected as your distinguished graduate and a privilege to be part of this team. Together, we turned our diverse backgrounds and experiences into a shared strength, relying on one another to overcome challenges and move forward. As evidenced by the gratitude we have shown today, none of us reached this point alone, and we will not advance from here alone either. I have a quote from Coach K, the former basketball of the greatest college basketball team to ever do it. We can talk after. No, it's okay. It's okay. And I also believe that he's the greatest coach of all time as well. But that man once said, "A team is not a group of people who work together. A team is a group of people who trust in each other." These words remind us that no matter how capable we are individually, our true impact comes from how we work together as a team. Teamwork is a skill that is learned. It wasn't a graded objective during this training. However, it was probably what we trained on the most. Whether it was days in the mat room, learning control tactics, wearing thoroughly clean fighting equipment, you guys will understand that. Some of you won't. But thoroughly. Or days where we had to somehow contain our excitement to sit through 8 hours of a PowerPoint learning about curtilage. Again, most of you won't understand that, but you guys will. Sometimes it was simply realizing that whenever the stress is kind of getting to your roommate, his head makes this real loud rattling sound, and he may or may not have got a little nickname during our training. You know who you are. You don't have to raise your hand. No, it's fine. No matter what it was that we went through, we had to learn to lean on each other to get through this. One of the people we leaned on the most throughout this journey, someone I truly believe deserves this honor just as much as, if not more than I do, is our incredible team lead, Haley Fry. From the very beginning of our training, she took on the responsibility of supporting and being accountable for every single person in this class, leading with consistency, dedication, and heart all the way to this day on graduation. If I had the time, I would speak on every single officer in this class, because 2603 is a group of truly remarkable people who all deserve to be recognized. And I'm thankful to have gone through this training with each and every one of you. I did promise to keep this short, so I will leave you with this. The members of this class have come together in the toughest moments and stood by each other through every step of the way. I know this class is ambitious, focused, and driven, so Class 2603, go forward as the strong, capable individuals I know that you all are. Continue to grow personally and professionally, and do your part to build and strengthen every team that you're a part of. Thank you.
Thank you, Officer Jones. Congratulations once again, sir. The officer's creed will now be recited by Sergeant Breon McCarter.
I am a Pentagon police officer. I hold allegiance to my country, devotion to duty, and personal integrity above all. I will wear my badge of authority with dignity and restraint. I will promote, by example, high standards of conduct, appearance, courtesy, and performance. I will perform my duties in a firm, courteous, and impartial manner, irrespective of a person's color, race, religion, national origin, or gender. I have sworn an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. And it is my duty to protect and serve the employees of the Department of War and all within my area of responsibility. And by these concepts, I will be strong, a true servant and guardian of the law. Thank you.
All right. Now that's all done with. All right. Now we're here to this point in the ceremony where why we're here is to take care of and recognize these officers with their new credentials. So like I stated earlier and then was reinforced by the director, I want to hear the families loud and clear when you see your people come across stage, okay? I mean loud and clear. All right. At this time, we will now present the credentials to the new officers. Graduates, please take your places. Mr. Bargery and Chief Gary, will you please join me on stage and do the honors? Officer Jordan Jones. Officer Jones hails from Chattanooga, Tennessee, where he attended college for general studies at American Public University. Prior to joining PFPA, he worked 4 years for ABF Freight as a CDL driver. Officer Jones brings to the agency 4 years of military service from the United States Army, where he rose to the rank of specialist in logistics. Officer Jones received the FLETC Expert Pistol and Driver Award. And of course, he is the Director's Leadership Award recipient. Officer Joseph Camacchio. Officer Camacchio hails from Venice, Italy, where he holds an associate's degree in criminal justice from the Borough of Manhattan Community College. Prior to joining PFPA, he worked the last several years for the Marine Corps as a combat engineer. Officer Camacchio brings to the agency 4 years of military service, where he continues to serve today as a corporal in the reserves. Officer Eli Diker. Officer Diker hails from Hedgesville, West Virginia, where he holds an associate's degree in cybersecurity from the Blue Ridge Community and Technical College. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he worked 2 years for the Potomac Center as a senior security attendant. Officer Diker received the FLETC Expert Pistol Award. Officer Benjamin Eby. Officer Eby hails from Clear Spring, Maryland, and prior to joining PFPA, he worked the last several years with the Army as a military policeman at the Schofield Barracks. Officer Eby brings to the agency 5 years of military service from the United States Army, where he rose to the rank of sergeant with the military police. Officer Haley Fry. Officer Fry hails from San Antonio, Texas, and she holds a Bachelor of Science degree in criminology from the Law and Society George Mason University. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, she worked 2 years for Capstone Properties as a marketing assistant. That is how you do it. Officer Tyreef Garens. Officer Garens hails from Brooklyn, New York, where he attended college at Sonny Jefferson Community College for Sports Management. Prior to joining PFPA, he worked a year with the Transportation Security Administration as a transportation security officer. Officer Garens received the FLETC Driver's Award. Officer Jorge Gomez Maria. Officer Gomez Maria hails from Houston, Texas, where he holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in criminology from University Texas A&M. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he worked 4 years with the Lake Houston Family YMCA as a lifeguard. Officer Samuel Hess. Officer Hess hails from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and prior to joining PFPA, he worked for 10 years in the food service industry. Officer Hess also brings to the agency 4 years of military service from the United States Army, where he rose to the rank of specialist in the infantry. Officer Keyshawn Jofield. Officer Jofield hails from Waldorf, Maryland, and he holds an associate's degree in general studies from the American Military University. Prior to joining PFPA, he served 4 years with the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority as a corporal in their patrol division. Officer Jofield also brings to the agency 6 years of military service from the United States Army, where he rose to the rank of sergeant. Officer Sherelle Johnston. Officer Johnson hails from Milpitas, California, Milpitas, thank you, and holds a master's degree in psychology from the University of the Rockies, a Bachelor of Arts degree in social and criminal justice from Ashford University, and an associate's degree in the culinary arts from the Art Institute of California at Sunnyvale. Prior to joining the PFPA, worked over 5 years for the Royal Palm Grill in Miramar Beach, Florida as an assistant manager. Officer Amina Kayani. Officer Kayani hails from Aldie, Virginia, and prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, she attended college where she earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science and International Relations from the Virginia Commonwealth University. Officer Kenneth Lee. Officer Lee hails from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Neuroscience and Psychology from East Tennessee State University. Prior to joining the PFPA, he worked 5 years for the Texas Trash Force as the owner. Officer Lee brings to the agency 4 years of military service through the United States Air Force, where he rose to the rank of senior airman as a F-15E maintenance crew chief. Officer Lee also earned the FLETC Expert Pistol Award. Officer Pablo Mencia de Leon. Officer Mencia de Leon hails from Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, where he attended college for criminal justice at the Atlantic Cape Community College. Prior to joining PFPA, he worked 5 years at the Tropicana Casino as a security supervisor. Officer Mencia de Leon also brings to the agency 3 years of military service through the United States Navy, where he still serves in the reserves as a PO3. Officer Mencia de Leon received the FLETC Driver's Award. Officer Sonny Munoz, Jr. Officer Munoz hails from Stafford, Virginia, and holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminology and Sociology from Virginia Tech. Officer Munoz received the FLETC Driver's Award. Officer Morgan Robinson. Officer Robinson hails from Front Royal, Virginia, and holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminal Justice from Roanoke College. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he worked for a year with Advanced Auto Parts as a warehouse worker. Officer Robinson received both the FLETC Expert Pistol Award and was awarded Top Gun. Officer Andy Rodriguez. Officer Rodriguez hails from Miami, Florida, and prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he worked 5 years with Immigration as a detention officer. Officer Rodriguez received the FLETC Driver's Award. Officer Brandon Sebastian. Officer Sebastian hails from Floral Park, New York, and prior to joining the PFPA, he worked for a year for Local 580 as an iron worker. Officer Sebastian also brings to the agency 6 years of military service in the United States Army, where he rose to the rank of specialist and currently serves today with the New York National Guard as a military policeman. Officer Waleed Tantawi. Officer Tantawi hails from Cairo, Egypt, and he holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in Homeland Security from American Public University. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he served 20 years as a postal carrier for the United States Postal Service. Officer Tantawi received the FLETC Driver's Award. Officer Christopher Tavagian. Officer Tavagian hails from Cantonment, Florida, and he holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Administration from South Dakota Wesleyan University. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he served 3 years with Naval Air Station in Pensacola as a police officer and another 4 years working in Pearl Harbor. Officer Rodney Zach Williams. Officer Zach Williams hails from Oxon Hill, Maryland, and he holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in Sociology from Morgan State University. Prior to joining the Pentagon Force Protection Agency, he worked 4 years for the state of Maryland as a parole and probation agent. Congratulations to all. Thank you, Mr. Bardry. Chief Gary, you may take your seats. Recruiting and preparing these men and women for the mission of protecting those who protect our nation is not a task that we take lightly. I now invite our recruiters and trainers to stand and be recognized. Thank you for your commitment to producing this outstanding class of officers. They're the direct result of your dedication, long hours, and efforts. Although this agency was officially established back in 2002, it is built upon a very long and firm foundation of Department of War traditions. For this reason, we choose to recognize those who have support and defended that foundation. I know we have family members and guests with us today who have served in the military and in law enforcement. We now invite all of our audience members who are military or law enforcement veterans to please stand and be recognized. New officers, take your positions for the oath of office. Chief Gary, floor is yours.
Good morning. Good morning. I just want to start by saying congratulations to each of you. The training that you just completed was not an easy task, but you all pushed through it together as a team. And that's exactly the kind of teamwork that this agency wants and expects. Hang on to that. Never forget that behind every badge is a family. Families just like that, that's counting on you. They're counting on you to take care of one another, to have each other's backs at all times, to be focused and sharp and vigilant, to do everything in your power to ensure that every single one of you can come home safe and sound to your loved ones at the end of every tour of duty. Hang on to that. Carry that with you everywhere you go. Every call for service that you're dispatched to, every assignment that you're given. This is truly where your service begins. With that being said, let's take that oath. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to be the first to introduce the newest Pentagon police officers. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. All right, y'all are standing. So we can bypass that. Please remain standing for the departure of the official party, followed by our chief with his new Pentagon police officers. We will have a receiving line at the back of the room, so please stop by and congratulate our newest officers. Also, to the family members, we will be leaving the flags on stage. If you'd like to come up on stage with your families, you can take all the pictures and photos that you would like. Thank you for coming today.